Best metal and hard rock albums of 2025. Honorable mentions. This is basically records I wanted to shout out that fell outside of my top 20 of the year, so I'll be quick with each of these. Spiritbox with Tsunami Sea. Not as strong as Eternal Blue or their EPs, but still keeping them deserving of being on top of the popular metalcore hierarchy. Sanguisugabogg proved they could expand on their caveman riff death metal with Hideous Aftermath. Nine Inch Nails with the Tron Ares soundtrack likely being the only good thing about that movie. Despise Icon with Shadowwork showing OG deathcore is still best deathcore. Speaking of OGs, Killswitch Engage with This Consequence, best album since Jesse returned to the band, and one of their heaviest that they've ever done. Dying Wish being a bright spot for newer metalcore, adding gothic and doom sounds on Flesh Stays Together. Deftones taking advantage of Gen Z and Gen Alpha, embracing them with their best record since Koino Yokon. Dead Guy coming back after 20 years and dropping metallic hardcore heat with near-death travel services like they've never taken a break. King 810 still getting slept on in the new metal revival scene with 2 records this year, and Rust Belt New Metal 1 and 2. Agriculture barely missing my top 20 with avant-garde black metal on the Spiritual Sound. AFI dropping a goth record and making me a late-to-the-party fan with Silver Bleeds the Black Sun. Circuit Preacher with Gothic Industrial and Heaven Can't Heal. Bands I personally know and have played shows with, including Howling Giant with proggy psych rock, Friendship Commanders for 90s grunge vibes, Crop with the Kentucky Sludge, Pond Digger with Spacey Stoner Doom, Necrowinter for groovy death metal, Flock of Moons for stoner rock, and finally a little band called Stormtoker with a record called These Edibles Ain't Shit. Their drummer is kinda crap, but the record's pretty good, I'd say.